clean up your territory. Let your husband play football in the field. The more that is also an exercise. Hello, SS man.
Welcome back to another video.
How are you all doing? I hope you all have been staying safe, and I hope you have been choosing faith instead of fear. So today's video is just us sitting here and talking about the situation going around right now, how it has affected us, or how it has affected the public in general, because it's not just happening in one particular place, it's happening in the whole world. Guys, sorry, in this video if you're hearing noise, you know, lockdown, my kids are with me, so you are likely to hear kids noise. Please pardon me. So how we have been dealing with the situation and how we're able to stay mentally stable in this situation, like we are not mentally drained. Like some people are not talking now, some people are just harboring everything in their mind and everything. I'm very sure some people are doing more of alcohol right now. You have to talk about the situation. So how to keep your sanity during this period is what we are going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about how it affects us and how we overcome the situation. So let's get into the video. First thing first for me is my husband returning back from work, and the kids will not be able to hug him, because we always look forward to that each time he's coming back from work. The excitement that we're happy to hug our daddy as soon as he comes back. But these days it's no longer like that. You might be thinking your children, they are little, they will not understand the situation. You have to explain to them, whether they are 2 years old, 3 years old, you have to explain. Yep. So when they were kind of depressed in that area, when their daddy come, I'm like, no hug, no hug, no hug. Gotcha. You can see the sadness. You can see that their heart is broken. Like they can't hug their daddy. They can't touch him freely. Each time he goes out and come back in, I have to explain the situation to them that, please look, don't worry. This storm will pass. There is something going on right now. I don't want to call it by the name. There's koro going on right now around the whole world.
Oh, we explain the situation to them.
Yeah.
The world, they understand.
So they understood. So the next day you can see that Kayla, my daughter Kayla, is 2 years old. She was no longer depressed. She was not sad. When daddy comes back, she was the first person to say, because I made sanitizer for my husband. I kept by the door side. As soon as he comes back, he sanitizes himself, pull his clothes straight to the basement, put in the washing machine for washing. Then he goes to take a shower. As soon as he comes in, Kayla is just going to like, Daddy, have you sanitized your hand? Gaden's gonna like, spray your clothes. This one's gonna like.
Hey, now, my colleague normally asks me, well, me and my colleague sometimes we discuss what's my favorite part of the day. Now, my favorite part of the day, I always tell them, is when I come back home and my kids are jumping all over me. My wife is at the door, you know, hugging me, telling me welcome, and stuff like that. That's my highlight of the day. But now, because of the situation around the world, they can't do that anymore. So when I come home, I have to stay at a distance, and my kids tell me, hey, spray this, you haven't sprayed your hands, you haven't sprayed your leg, you know. Even at work, it puts a strain when you're working. Like, it's hard to keep things together when you're working. It makes your workplace awkward. Like, your workplace is awkward because of the situation. It's awkward at work. Like, you're talking to somebody, you hand somebody something, like your pen, you give somebody a pen. Before they take the pen from you, they gotta, you know, spray the pen, and you look at it, really? And then sometimes,
everybody's trying to be safe.
Well, you're coming, yeah, well, you know, 6 feet apart, but it's just the awkwardness of the situation, like of the life that we live in now. It's
even shopping, you can't boldly sneeze when you're doing shopping. Like you feel like sneezing or coughing, you have to look for a way to kill it.
Yeah,
I miss those days that way you can just
yourself.
like, when somebody said bless you.
You know, bless you. Now you sneeze and everybody like,
yeah. You have to literally be like it's not corrupt.
Like regular cough now is a problem. Like you cough and somebody like, they pay attention, like, hey, what's going on? They observe you. Look at you come to second, hey, you know. It's
so, guys. In all of this situation, what we're trying to say is that talk about it. Yeah. Talk about it. Everything that has a disadvantage has advantage. Use this as an advantage to yourself. Your husband now is quarantined with you. That is a video. That's a part 2 coming up for me. Don't worry. Let's just talk about this one. So if you are in this situation, talk about it. Explain to your children. They will understand, because that helps us a lot. And another thing that I found that you guys can do to keep your sanity is you can talk to your partner. This is the time to spend time with family. Like, once my husband comes, I can't hug him. That does not mean the whole day is ruined. After he has taken his shower, we talk about work, we talk about how it was, we talk about them, our children hug, we climb his head up and down. Then we enjoyed ourselves. Talk about the situation. Call your family members. Show love to one another. Another thing that you can also do to keep your sanity is exercise. You can do exercise, guys. You can walk out a bit, walk around your neighborhood. When they say be indoor, does not mean that you should just stay inside. You can run around your neighborhood without having direct contact with anybody. Just jog around the neighborhood or jog in your house. Like me, I do lots of workouts. I go back and forth in my house. Then before you know, I start sweating. That just diverts your attention from the situation. Like my husband, he does not have problem with the news.
No, like for me, I like to watch the news. I like to stay updated and get the latest.
Unlike me,
unlike this woman, she doesn't like to watch the news.
I just stay away from it. My husband do the whole watching and the updates.
So like I watch it, get update, know the latest figures, the latest numbers. You know, information is key. My best advice to most people is that if you know that it leaves you depressed or it makes you uncomfortable, it makes you feel, you know, you have to get like a drink or something. Oh, then don't watch it, just ignore it.
You already know what's up. You already know what to do. Don't go spend 24 hours in the news. You watch and watch. In the evening, you return back again. In the morning, you watch again. Before you know, you are depressed. You are not drinking. Because so many things are going to happen after this situation. Some people might come out alcoholic. Some people might come out depressed. Please, that is the reason why I am trying to encourage everyone out there. Just do something to divert your attention out of the situation.
Yeah, because most people are like research so far in Canada though, not everywhere, like LCBO, alcohol sales went up when everything was like going down, or like everything, alcohol sales went up because people, I guess, people relied on that to, you know, keep their sanity, keep their emotions in check or whatever, just to be comfortable, or just like, I seen a video where like a sport guy who has never drunk for 7 years was like, well, he's gonna go to the LCBO and he's gonna buy a bottle and he's gonna drink because there's nothing else to do. That's how he wants to keep himself
his sanity,
or keep himself
from being depressed, because the situation is depressing.
You know.
So in all of this, the bottom line is eat healthy. Like, don't just sit with a bowl of carbohydrate and consume it all by yourself. Like, eat healthy, because I know some people do intermittent fasting, but me, I don't do that. I eat. Whenever I'm hungry, I eat. Don't eat and eat and eat, even when you don't feel like it. You just want to eat something. Try and curb that habit. Watch a movie with your family. Yeah, don't go eating junks and you will come out looking like when the whole situation is over. Try and eat healthy. Eat lots of vegetable. When you feel like eating, open your fridge, go for carrot, go for the healthy ones. Eat healthy. Do exercise, jog around your house. If you can't even jog, how about dancing? That works for me because I'm not more of exercise kind of person. Play your favorite music, even if it's a Christian song, or the last one we danced the last time, I play Urobo. My husband is Delta, if you don't know, so I play one Delta strong one. So you know the way they are doing their I tried to imitate them as they were doing it in the TV. That at the end of the day, we were all sweating. Engage your children. Like, you are like, oh, me now, I'm with my 4 kids. I'm not gonna make my kids unhappy because of the situation. I engage them in everything. When Kayla was doing birthday, we bake cake together, cook together. When they are going to basement, we go together. I'm doing laundry, or help me put the clothes. Engage them in all the activities. Teach them.
The worst thing you could do now is to assume that your kids don't know, or like you assume that they don't know what's going on, or you can't tell them. You can't tell them what's going on. You can explain to them. You can educate them and tell them. It's strange for everybody. It's new for everybody. It's a new world now. Lots of things are going to change. So you want to carry your children along. You want to let them know what's going on. Make them aware.
Exercise together, dance together.
It's like some people say, I don't want to.
Let them know.
Yeah, understand.
Don't think they are not, oh, how am I going to tell my 2 years? Who told you? Kayla is 2 years. Man, she knows. Yeah, so each time the father is coming out, she's like,
and she's the first to tell me, have you sanitized your hands?
She's just 2. Yeah. So explain the situation to them. Then they will know. One of our school here, like our neighboring community, like, what's the name again? Quebec?
Yeah, in Quebec, yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to open their school, but me, if any, otherwise not saying they're going to reopen their school. Now, like me, if they should reopen school here, my daughter is not going because the situation at hand has not been crippled. You have not succeeded in getting a solution for the situation at hand. There is no solution for Koro right now. The only thing is us keeping faith, staying alive, and hoping and believing in God that this too will pass. But if you should go and just all of a sudden sit down like, oh, the economy is no longer going up, because of that we are reopening all the businesses, we are reopening all the mall. Please guys, very well, because me, I am not going to hurry up back to the mall. Everything is online. Do your shopping. Like if they go and reopen school when the situation is still critical like this and they've not done anything, like, oh, kids should come back to school, I don't know about you, my daughter will not go until when I know that everything is under control. Please don't be too forward. Like some people think that let's create awareness. No, so some people are not even aware. Some people don't even believe that this virus is real, even when they are hearing about the deaths. So this is an awareness to let you know it is real. Keep your distance. That is what everybody is doing.
I think the most difficult part of it is because they classify from age 50 as the most people that are susceptible and infected, and they die from it. So young people feel like, oh, okay, well, we're just immune to it. We're just gonna get sick for 14 days and then we're fine, and then we're immune to it. Okay, all right, then it's not important. The thing is that you gotta know it's everybody. You know, even some young people now, they're in intensive care.
So guys, in all of this that we have said, exercise, eat healthy, create awareness, engage your children, teach them, go around your neighborhood and do your exercise, and try to maintain the 6 feet apart that everyone is preaching right now. Don't lose hope.
Most people
don't lose yourself.
Yeah, and most people are using this time to learn more about themselves. Like some people say, okay, they read more books.
Yeah, that's true.
Books they have.
Some people even go online.
And a lot of people watch movies. Yeah, like watch lots of movies.
Yeah, if you're a movie lover,
who's gonna say no to
broaden your knowledge?
Yeah, it's not like
in all of this, broaden your knowledge. Do more of reading. There are people that love reading. So if you're a novel lover, go for it. If you're a movie lover, whatever gives you joy. Another thing is that you are quarantined with your husband. If you guys are, lovers, go for it. There was something they said in Canada, like most spouse, it was when this quarantine started and stay home, that's when most people knew what their spouse did for a living. Some people didn't know what their spouse. Can imagine. Get to know each other better.
Yeah, so like some people didn't know what their spouse did for a living. So they're like, oh, that's what. Or some people knew but didn't know what's actually being done there. But now that they're quarantined together and everybody's at home, they talk more. Or this is the situations we handle. This is what we do. This is how we do it. And because a lot of people are working from home now, their spouse know how their jobs are done daily. But before now, most people didn't know what their spouse did for them. That's what they found out from research. I'm talking about Canada though. When I make
yeah, it's okay. It's normal. This is normal. And this is the time for couples to get to know each other. Yeah, get to know each other better. That marriage that was about to crumble before, this is the time for you to walk in it now. Clean up your territory. Let your husband play football in the field. The more that is also an exercise. Let him play football. If that gives you guys joy, clean your territory. Play more football. Is it that you come out with pregnancy or you come out with looking fit because you were into the thing? Please, just have fun. Another thing is that don't lose yourself, don't lose hope, don't lose faith, don't forget the maker. Whether you are cleaning, you don't need a specific time to pray. You don't need a specific time to like, it's 2 o'clock that I pray. Don't do that. That is when devil comes in. When you're taking a shower, you are on top of the matter. You're walking hard. Jesus, I thank you for today. I know, you go, just pray. Don't forget, stay safe. Believe in God. Trust in Him. Put your faith in God. Hope in Him. This too shall pass. We love you all, SS fam. God bless you all as you keep watching. If you are not yet subscribed, subscribe. If you don't feel like subscribing, that's okay. If you are our regular lover, OG that like coming back to work, we thank you. New subscribers, we thank you. Consider the ones that are like, should I subscribe or not? Subscribe. Thank you so much for always watching. We love you all. Peace. We out.
Stay safe.
Stay safe and be happy. Be happy. Self-happiness. Be happy. Do what makes you happy. You did it with me.